Well, I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I've been doing over in Indies Realm. So I'm gonna kind of take you through what the build I have planned in general concept, because I have like a vague idea of what I'm gonna do, and I won't see a solid picture until I complete it. Is it even nighttime? Let's just. Okay, yeah, it is. So I moved. So I moved my house, but this is a temporary shelter. So again, I've got a yard, a gate to protect me from you, Mr. Gold Hat, Mr. Butterbrain. Come on, let me get over to you. Stop it. Is there another one that hit me? Or is it just you with like crazy, weird like shots? It's just crazy. Are you after me too? You're taking my dirt. You took that big chunk right there. I see you. Okay, so I built this here road, just a fire road with little gutters. That over there, that's other people's builds. That's Desert Darling, I believe. You can't quite see, but this is the wall of the castle, kind of the exterior wall. There really won't be anything. Then I'm gonna have pyres going up, 3 in the front. But first I'm gonna take all of this dirt. The plan is to take all this dirt down to this level. And I need to cover this entire bridge, the entire river with cobblestone. You know, there'll still be a river underneath it, but from here it'll just look like just a flat surface. There'll still be a river going under it, and I may end up doing something tricky with access from the castle itself into the river. But this is the level that it's all going to be, all the way across the whole square. That is the plan. But first I have to do a lot of excavating. And there's going to be some greenhouses outside. So I built these towers with fire on top, just because I like fire. I mean, I like to use fire in my builds. So that's just netherrack up there on fire. This is the top of the tower. That is a long way down. But that right there, I don't know who, I forget. Is that TJ's, I think? Maybe that's Stolly's. And that first one you see there, that is JC's. And I don't think I can quite make out. I think Indies is right in between them on the far side of JC's. So I by far have the biggest build here on this world, and probably the least amount of time available to me to build. Yeah, go figure. I'm nothing if not just I go big. Go big. I go big. Okay. So we're just gonna be yeah, we're just going to get up to the highest point and work and kind of excavate our way down. This part here, this is going to take the longest time because there is a lot of dirt to remove, and I really ought to make just a ton of shovels for this. You know what? Yeah. Yep. Just a ton of shovels. And I secretly have a plan to make a secret underground train track. I'm gonna and one of these days I'm just gonna sneak over. I'm gonna build it over to Indy's train track, and I'm gonna connect it. So we'll have an underground rail system. What can I get rid of? I really don't need to get rid of anything. I just need stuff. And of course I forgot where stuff is, so I'll need these. Not intentional. Okay, come on. All right. Give me the dirt back. I'll need it. I'll need it. I'll need everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do I have pickaxes? I need pickaxes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So I hope you guys had a great day. Mine's been busy. Keeping busy kind of keeps me out of trouble. As you can see, this is going to take a while, but it's a little faster with the shovels. And look, see that? This is one of the reasons why I just hardly ever use a shovel. It doesn't matter what kind of shovel it is. Yeah, diamond shovels last a little longer, but not by much. Not really. And you can see this one's almost dead already. So that's kind of the reasons why I don't use shovels. Is they just take a while. Can I run if I get going? No, can't do that. Thank you. We need more creepers. I need more creepers to help me remove this dirt. Any more? And he's so... It's like the one time you're actually grateful for creepers in your life is like when you got like a mountain of stuff like this. I mean, see, he removed all of that. Maybe it might be a little too low, but I can build it back up. Yes, creepers are good for construction work. The demolition crew. Excuse me, guys. I'm not the one who's so far away. I got that song stuck in my head for days now. It's a good song. So I plan on harvesting as soon as I'm done excavating. I'm planning on harvesting some sand, turning it into glass, green glass, and then in the front of the castle walls here, I'll have a kind of a row of greenhouses, and I don't think there'll be anything special, at least not right away. I don't plan on building any automatic farms here. They'll just be, just places for things to grow, and then as I need them, I'll harvest them. And I could get technical and build, but it may be a thing later. You can always turn things, once you have the space, you can always turn things into automatic farms once they're a generic farm with a little modification, but as long as I don't run out of food before this is done, that is. All this dirt, I wish I could take over to the Splinter Zone, the other single player survival series I have. I need a lot of everything over there. Indy came over. I love it when JC and Indy come over and they're like, "You need to do this. You need so much more like lighting." And JC's like, "You need to put trees up here." I'm like, "Guys, you don't even know what I'm doing. You're already telling me what to do. I don't come in your face and tell you what to do." It's pretty funny though. It's like, lighting wouldn't do me any good right now because I'm tearing up everything. Everything's going to be down to level 69. That's the level I chose. That's because just everything lined up there. It wasn't any other reason. And Stacy's like, "You need to put trees on that wall." And I'm like, "No, I don't. You don't even know what I'm going to have planned, and trees are..." It's like, okay, hold on. All right, so you want to build this for me? It's like, all right, go ahead. I tell you what, if you're doing it, if they're doing something, that's fine. I'll help them build something if they have questions specific or like curious. But it's like, yeah. Oh well. I mean, I think it's funny that some people might get annoyed at it, but I just think it's pretty funny. It's like I want to know the vision. I want to know their vision of what they think I'm going to build. Because I think they're both going to be like, "Oh, we didn't think you were going to do that." Pretty sure they're going to be like, "Oh, I see what you're doing now." So I'll have well, I'm not exactly sure where, but there's going to be greenhouses out there. And as far as trees on this wall, I'm not exactly sure that's the best. Not the best for this particular build. I mean, I have trees on the wall in my other room, and you guys who are stuck with me on this channel know it. And there it looks good, but this one, like, they see this wall and I bet you they see this wall and they assume like I'm done when I'm not. Like, literally the wall is gonna have decorations. I just built the wall, so there'll be vertical slits in the wall. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot to it. So I'll just let them continue to tell me what to do and assume that I'm listening. And if they're watching this video, love you. Love you so much. I really need this stone more than I need. Actually, I need it all. Too far away. I'm right here. One of the mistakes people make when they build their house and place a bed down is they only give themselves too high, just enough, right? If you give yourself too high, and then the roof is right at too high, and you barely jump and you hit your head, what's going to happen is you'll pop out of your bed on the third. Your head will be in the third block. So initially you'll be taking damage. So if you want the house too high, then dig down one, like place the bed. Can I do this? Probably not. Yeah, I gotta get rid of some. There we go. So it's totally cool. Place your bed down here. That way, that way when you pop up, your head, you're not going to get squished. So I mean, that's totally viable right here to have a subterranean bed. So I mean, when you're on a horse, your head's in the third. Your head is, when you're sitting on a horse, your head is in the third block up. So like for a barn or something, you need, if you're gonna walk your horse into the barn, or be on your horse and go into the stall, it really needs to be 4 high. Otherwise you'll take crushing damage. Your head will just, when you exit the horse, or go into the area, you'll take crushing damage. So that is a thing. So here, let's Are you gonna shoot me wherever you are? I know you will if you got a chance. So shoot me right off this. I don't know where I hear you. But JC, he's a fabulous builder, and so is Indy. Don't let them lie to you. Those guys are awesome. So they really know their stuff. So. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. So that is 2 down. So let's go bink, 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 bink. Okay. Oops. So the idea behind this is this will all be covered. So for realism, I plan on these pillars supporting the structure. So when you're on the river and either boating through or swimming through, you'll actually see physical pillars supporting the ground above them. So there might be like a pillar over here, maybe a pillar right in the middle of this turn, one down there, and then over on the other side of this bridge, which is not really a bridge. It's I don't know what to call it, platform support. But then this will all be covered. Actually, no. This is going to be little piggy. Hi, little piggy. So that's the concept. It's going to be covered all the way. And it's all going to be flat. So, JC and Indy, I've got so much work to do. So much work. And before I can even think about lighting or decoration, like literally, and I'm not going to put trees on the wall. That's just not going to be a thing. You'll see. You'll see what you'll see. You'll see what I got going on, and you'll either laugh or cry when it's done. And trees might be a better option, but we'll see. I'm not saying your concept is wrong. It's just not it's not what I'm thinking of doing. So, which you know, and I know you. And I know you'd never tell me what to do, thinking whatever I do is wrong, and only what you do is right. I know you'll never think that. Actually, I'm not worried about that at all. There's going to be a lot of dirt before I get to the stone, which I need stone. Okay, so I need room now for stone. Stone cold crazy. Yup. I think I have enough. And if I need more dirt, I'll find it somewhere. So I always take on these epic builds, and I don't have enough time, and that's part of that's part of my problem. Where people might be, I've seen this too before in other people's servers and deals. Is sometimes I'll go, just time wise, I don't have it. Sometimes I'll go like a week or two before people will see any visible sign of change at all. So I was looking at this the other day, wondering if I should try to build a dragon, but I got to thinking about that. Like, I could probably totally do it, like have the tail of the dragon kind of arc around this side, of the castle, and about midway point, the tail will extend about midway point to where it starts meeting its body, and then the body builds all the way up to that corner, and then his head will be turned and laying down on the ground over here. Or it could be the other way. It could be like, so the head, because this is considered the front, so the head could actually be around this side and leaning and turning around the corner over here. That would be pretty cool. Like the tail start over here and end up over here, and then maybe do another dragon on this side and come around this way. They'd be epic dragons, like epic build dragons. I just don't know that I've got the time for that. We're talking, each dragon 50 hours, probably 60 hours maybe. So you need the materials, and then the, whatever it is, then the tinkering, the greebling, which is just modifying, looking at, changing. That's, you add like 30% time to just greeble. Whatever you think is going to take, add 30%. But that's something that, if something like that, I may actually ask for help on if they wanted to, because, it'd be pretty cool to do something like that, but the time it would take is something I just don't have anymore. I don't think that they would be, I don't know, I can ask, but I doubt they have the time either. One of the things I like about stone tools is they wear down a little faster, but for just harvesting just, standard stone and stuff, all the way up to iron, stone is like the most abundant source on the world. Like by far, stone is so much of it. You just never run out. Like iron, you have to like try to go hunt it and try to find it, but stone is everywhere. I have a shovel. Y'all remember when we were kids? We were worried about, like, just everything. Like, we wanted more time in the day, and we tried to cheat time. All the time, we tried to cheat time. You know, keeping our eyes open a little longer, trying to tell mom, no, I don't want to go to bed. You know, just 5 more minutes, just 10 more minutes. That's so much how I feel when playing Minecraft. But you know, it's hard being the responsible one when you're playing something you like. You're like, tomorrow is going to be a living hell if I don't get to sleep. I already know it. So it's like, dang, just can't win in our old, just in our responsible way. You know, and our being responsible sucks. I'm not exactly sure if the entrances to these towers is at the right level that I want. So that may be changing. I think it'll be a simple matter of just moving the stairs. I don't think this, unless the stairs interfere, like get it, like, because it wraps around the inside. So if the stairs wrap around on the wrong, uh, like I want to go in the door, in the front, and then climb immediately up, and not have the stairs to be in the way or on the wrong side of the tower. So if that's the case, then it'll have to be, stairs will have to come down and get rebuilt the correct way. The floor will have to change a little bit. Hopefully, it all just lines up perfectly. But we'll see. I needed so much of that andesite. I still probably need like 5 more stacks of that andesite in the other realm. So much. So when building a castle, like I wanted to be, I wanted a river to go underneath it. I wanted it to be as level as possible, and this was like the best spot I could find, and not be like, you know, a million miles away from everybody else. Although I don't know if oh, maybe JC was joking about this being an eyesore. That's why he wanted to cover it up with trees. JC and I jest. He's a good guy, but yeah, we kind of jab at each other back and forth every now and then. I'll bet you that's what he was doing. I didn't bite though. I did not bite that one. Oops. Sorry, JC. I missed your cleverness. I'm getting hungry again. I might have to go plant. My farm used to be here, and my house used to be on top of this little hill, and then I moved it down there because I knew I need. It was just a temporary house. It was just built with dirt, but I moved it down there, and that's also temporary. That'll go away too. But I think I've used up all my food. I have stuff that came from the farm. I can make food, but I was hoping I could get the greenhouses built before I started tearing into all the food. I need to plant, replant stuff. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. JC wouldn't let me starve, right, guys? I'm actually questioning that. One, two, three. Three more, love. Three more. And it just keeps getting bigger. The platform to dig out gets bigger and bigger as I drop down. And then there's that side to do. All those trees got to go. And then I'll replant. I'll replant the trees when after the build's done, and I can start, doing the landscaping. Landscaping's always the last. I don't care who you are, it is the way. Excuse me. How rude. Oh, man. Somebody give me some water. I'm thirsty. Down the wrong down the wrong pipe. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna be talking funny until my throat calms down. Boy. Sorry guys, you have to deal with that now and then. I'll eat bread. Potatoes I want to plant. Wait a minute. Take the wheat. Add to the bread. Put the wheat back. I'm not gonna make anything with eggs in the kitchen. Might as well see if I can get some indoor chickens. Oops. Come here. Nope, no indoor chickens. Boy, oh boy. My eyes be watering.